Hello and welcome to the timeline of Antarean space. Today we're focusing on the Second Age, the Renatal Ages. As the Antarean gates began to regenerate, explorers from the most advanced human worlds eagerly sought each other out. They soon discovered that the gates could no longer be found in the locations they previously occupied on the Antarean surface. Human worlds that were once clustered around Earth's gate were now scattered all over Antares. For this reason, it took hundreds of years for some worlds to re-establish contact, even once their own gates had opened. Many worlds made important discoveries for themselves, settled new planets and developed their own unique cultures before coming across other advanced human groups. The Second Age saw a flowering of human civilizations across Antarean space, with societies scattered across the surface of the Antares nexus and free to grow and develop in different ways. It was an age of countless independent worlds and small federations. It was also an age where many of the builder technologies that were to become so important in the later ages were first discovered. Transmat technology was perfected during this time, and most significantly, structural suspensor technology based on nanospore envelopment. The second collapse was the first to be recorded and appears to have taken place in a gradual fashion over a few hundred years. Gates near to the poles were the first to withdraw beneath the Antarean photosphere. Within a few decades, it was obvious that the region of collapse was not confined to the poles, but was steadily expanding. Worlds began to prepare for a repetition of the previous catastrophe. At this time it was unknown whether the collapse would not be a permanent one. Many small and marginal settlements were deliberately abandoned, and humans took shelter upon the most established and better protected worlds. This time the duration of total collapse, during which no gates were functional, was less than before, perhaps lasting only a few hundred years. As with the first collapse, regenerating gates reopened in locations that bore no relationship to their previous position on the Antarean surface. This was to be a consistent pattern over the following periods of collapse and regeneration. And that is the end of the Second Age, and where we will leave it. Join me next time on the timeline of Antarean space for the Third Age, and we'll get this background story well and truly out there. Till next time, guys. Bye for now.